went to Pennsylvania, New Mexico, Michigan, North Carolina, and Arkansas. Illinois also. What do those 6 states have in common? Those states are now fighting a marriage equality battle. Illinois, when the House passed the marriage bill, everybody got excited. There was still a court case pending regarding marriage in Illinois. That's still going on now. In Minnesota, the case was more than likely dismissed when marriage equality was passed in Minnesota. So that doesn't have any marriage equality fight there. North Carolina and Michigan are the same in the fact that they are fighting for parental rights. North Carolina in 2010, the Supreme Court of North Carolina said that that non-biological spouses who with gay partners do not have a right to jointly adopt their children or do a second parent adoption. That was challenged. That is being challenged currently, and like the Michigan case with the lesbian couple, the court is asking in the case of North Carolina, or the ACLU is asking the court to put the marriage ban also into the case. They will either Cooper, the Attorney General, will either say yes, or the court will have to say yes. One of them will have to say yes, and then or no, or it will be challenged or it won't be, depending on the response of the court. Then we have Michigan. Now, Michigan was a little different, even though it initially started on marriage, or it didn't start initially on marriage, but it started on family rights. And then the judge said, in light of DOMA, you should amend your complaint to cover the marriage equality, constitutional amendment that passed in 2004. This is where Arkansas comes in, by the way. Now, before I jump into Arkansas, Pennsylvania has a case also. So I said Michigan, North Carolina, Illinois. Well, those 3 states there. Okay. North Carolina and Michigan, their bans are going to be North Carolina has to ask for it. Michigan, it's already rolled up in there, and the judge said that it could proceed. So post DOMA decision, this will be the first state that will have their ban challenged in federal court or in court post Windsor case. Pennsylvania also has a case. I haven't looked up much of that. Sandoval versus Savchik in Nevada. That was another one that was denied high review by the Supreme Court. And also Arizona had a fight with domestic partnerships. That was dismissed as well. But there were at least 10 cases that didn't have that, or that the Supreme Court did not review after the DOMA decision was filed and written. Now come to Arkansas. Arkansas, their marriage ban is being challenged, and the next part, this part about it is the kicker. The federal judge recused himself because he had worked with people for the 2004 ban. That is a very principled judge. I will also be taking a look more at the Pennsylvania one, and I want to say something about the West Virginia one, but I believe that they were trying to pass an amendment, but it kept failing to be brought to a vote. So I think that one's not really all that great, or all that. It's an uphill battle for marriage amendment or a recognition of it. So anyway, those are some marriage fights around the country. Nevada has passed a repeal, but the next legislature, separately elected legislature, will have to approve that for the people, and they will be able to vote on it. And we will see on election day of the next year, or that year, or the next election cycle, when that will happen. So I will see you later, and have a great day.